Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney for those of you who are new, and today on my channel, I'm going to be doing a self-care routine or self-love. It's really important to know yourself because I can tell you that back in high school, I didn't really know myself. And I thought I did, but I tricked myself into thinking that I did, but I really didn't. And I feel like it's important to know yourself before getting into a relationship with another guy or another girl. It just depends on, you need to know yourself. It's very important to know yourself and build self-love. No matter what you think about yourself or all the insecurities that you have, it's important to know yourself before getting into a relationship with somebody else. You have to know yourself first. And it took me a long time to learn that, but I have officially learned that. And I can tell you over the last 2 years of me working on self-care tips and how to build self-love for myself, it's really changed my life, and I think it can change yours too. So I don't really have a specific routine that I do, but I do have different things that I do to help me with it. So I just called it self-care routine, self-love, but it's really just, there's not really a routine. It's just kind of what I do. Because I don't really do the same thing every day. I kind of switch it up occasionally, but it really helps. So here we go. So I struggle with major anxiety and major depression. So some of my self-love and self-care tips are about anxiety and depression. So that's what the first 2 or 3 minutes of this is going to be. I know everybody struggles with some type of anxiety, but I have major anxiety. I have 2 anxiety disorders and I have a panic disorder. And I struggle with a little bit of depression. So I am on anxiety medication, but that is just why, I've suffered through a traumatic experience. It was traumatic for me personally, but to other people, they probably wouldn't think it's traumatic, but it was to me. But moving on. So some of this is going to be about that. So the first thing that I have here is this Retrain Your Brain book. It is a cognitive behavioral therapy in 7 weeks. I actually lost this. I've actually had this for 2 or 3 years, but I lost it and found it about 5 or 6 months ago. And I found it not 5 or 6 months ago. I found it about 5 days ago. And I just started this a couple days ago. So I'm still on week 1 and I have not gotten very far, but I will say that this has some very, very effective things to help. It explains to you what cognitive behavioral therapy actually is, and it kind of opens your mind about it. And then it gives you these different little exercises to do, and it walks you through stuff like that. And then it lets you fill out a little page. And then it takes you through understanding what anxiety and depression is. And it gives you an anxiety checklist, and it makes you check off all these things. And, once you check them off, it tells you what kind of anxiety you have. And that's how I know. I have a specific phobia, I have a panic disorder, and I have 2 different anxiety disorders. So, and then that's all I've gotten to. I've only gotten to what am I on? I'm on page 40, but I've read a lot in 5 or 6 days, I will tell you that. But it has really, really helped me so far. And I've only been doing this for 5 days, so I recommend it to you guys. My friend actually got it for me when she found out that I suffered 3 different, or 2 anxiety disorders and a panic disorder. She's like, you need this. She goes, I did this book for 6 months and it's helped me tremendously. So that's why I'm doing it. Then I have this next anxiety workbook. It says Find Peace from Worry, Panic, Fear, and Phobias. It says Conquer Anxiety Workbook for Teens. Although I'm not a teen, I got this about 2 years ago and I lost it. But I'm doing it now. I'm actually on, what page am I on? I actually done a lot. I found it about 2 or 3 months ago and I've done a lot of it. I'm actually on page 50 in this book, so it has helped me. It says it helps you with anxiety decoding and mind and body exercises and proven therapies that have helped with these exercises inside. So that's what I do. And then I have one more anxiety book that I do. Yes, I have a lot. I want to conquer this anxiety and depression that I have going on. I want to conquer it. So this is called the Anxiety and Worry Workbook. It says The Cognitive Behavioral Solution by David A. Clark, PhD, and Aaron T. Beck, MD. So, this one I actually haven't really worked in. Like, I think I've done it a little bit. I'm on page 6 in this book, so I haven't done a whole lot. But this has some really good exercises too that the other 2 books don't have. So, because this is about anxiety and worry, this book has nothing to do with depression. This is all anxiety. The other 2 books are more anxiety and depression. So, but this one's just plain anxiety because I have more anxiety. I have like 80% more anxiety than I have depression. So, this book helps me a lot. And then that is it for my depression and anxiety books. Then after that, these are more like self-care books. So I have this book, and it's called Choose Your Own Journey. And this is very helpful. You can get this on Amazon for like $5. I'm not even kidding, $5. My sister found this at 5 and Below for $4. So it just depends on like what's near you and what you have. But it's so cool, guys, because it has these different like choose your journey, and this is meant to help you with yourself and finding out who you are. It literally helps you. So if you're struggling with finding out who you really are, this book is really good. So this is a choose your journey book. It has different journeys and destinations that you can go on. Like one of them is a destination journey, finding your life's purpose or true calling. Another one is humanitarian journey. It says make a difference in the world. Another one is overcomer's journey, conquering your fears. There's a chaotic resolve journey, which is achieving inner peace. There's achievement journey, which is creating new goals for yourself. There's self-discovery journey, which is exploring your true creative passions. There's writing a new chapter journey, which is learning from your past mistakes. There's mending fences journey, which is righting my wrongs. There's self-improvement journey, which is loving yourself through acceptance. And then there's spiritual journey, which is exploring your beliefs. So I think that is awesome. I have actually worked through like this entire book, and it is so good, guys. I'm like a little less than halfway, but I've had this book for about 4 or 5 months. But yeah, so like it's so good. And like these are what the pages look like. So I'll just show you on like on a page I haven't done. So these are what the pages look like. They just ask you a question, and in the top, it'll give you what journey it is. So this one right here that we're looking at is destination journey. And the question says, what do you think you will regret the most if you didn't try or accomplish it, and why? But it goes along with the previous ones. Like, so it like adds up. So then after, what do you think you will regret the most if you didn't try or accomplish, and why? You turn to page 91, it says, write about what your greatest strengths, attributes, and qualities are. So it's just getting you to think about yourself and understanding yourself more. So I really like this book. It has helped me know myself and know my worth and love myself a lot more. So there's that. Then I have this book, and this one's just a little like funny, but it's also to help me like know myself. I got this one a year ago. It says Adultish. And it says, record your highs and lows on the road to the real world. It says, totally ready for a dog now. So, so I think it's just kind of silly, some of this stuff. So it says certificate of adulthood, and like you just fill out all the information about you, your name, height, weight, birth date, parents, place of birth into adulthood, kind of thing. And then it says the adult definition. It says adult, fully grown and developed, mature and sensible of or intended for adults. And then it says, how old are you? Draw your age. So I got this book when I was 20. And then it says, are you an adult? And then I said yes. And then it says no. And then it says maybe, please explain. And then you just do little like fun stuff. Like in the middle on this page, it says, when you were younger, what qualities did you think defined what it meant to be an adult? And then like some of the stuff I put is a job, college, car, kids, making money, starting a family, marriage, having a house that you pay for, kind of thing. And it just has like cool stuff like this. Like it says color in each milestone you've completed. One says completing school, one says financially dependent, one says marriage, one says starting a family, one says leaving home. It says how many fifths of an adult are you? And then it just has like silly stuff. Like it tells you to do your adult driver's license, and then this one is like just like funny like little stuff. And there's a bunch of stuff in this book. And it helps you get to know each other, but two, it's about like becoming an adult and growing up, which is exactly what I need right now. So that's this. And then the next book is also a little funny book. It says, what kind of quiz book are you? And this is just, I got this from Five and Below for $5. And this is what this one is. It literally is a question book about you. It helps just you get to know yourself kind of in a silly way. This says, based on your favorite chips, we'll guess if you prefer cats or dogs. So you go through this and it says like Cool Ranch Doritos or Nacho Cheese Doritos. And it says Cheetos or Fritos. And it says Veggie Straws or Sun Chips. And it says Sour Cream and Onion Chips or Cheddar Cheese Chips. And it says Lay's or Ruffles. And it says Pita Chips or Tortilla Chips. And it's like, if you like mostly A's, you get cats. If you get mostly B's, you got dogs. So it's like kind of like a funny thing. And that's this whole book. So it helps you get to know the things that you like. But it's not all food. Like, there's other stuff. It says, pick your favorite foods, characters, and celebrities to reveal secrets about yourself. BuzzFeed's General Quiz Creator. So, it's just a little funny book, but I like it. And then another thing that I do a lot is I write in my diary. I have a little journal, and journaling is very, very important. If you guys don't know, journaling actually really helps your mind calm down and just, you know, relax and stuff like that. So, yeah. I don't write in this every day, but I do this whenever I really, really need it. So, yeah. And then I have a couple more things. This is what I do when I like just wind down. I really like to help myself relax by doing word searches. So I have word searches. So I do a lot of these. I actually have 1 word search book, 2 word search books, 3 word search books, because I love word searches and I never want to run out. So I got them all from Five and Below, and right now I'm on word search number 18 in this book. I'm pretty sure I just got these like a few months ago, so. But yeah, this one is a harder book, but I haven't started that one yet. I think I've started this one though. Yeah, I've started this one because this one was the first one I got like a month ago, and then I got this one like 2 weeks ago, and then I just got this one. So yeah, but I do word searches to help me wind down. I'm trying to see which one I'm on in this book. I got this one, like, I'm on word search 9 in this one. I'm on 18 in this one, and then I haven't started this one. But yeah, those are I just do word searches to help me relax and calm down and unwind. Sometimes I do like 2 or 3 word searches before I go to bed. So it just depends on the time of day and if I have time. But yeah, so that is my self-care and self-love tips. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and tell your friends to watch it. I hope it helped you in some way, shape, or form. And, you know, if you know anybody that needs self-care tips, DM me on Instagram and I'll be glad to reach out. I have many more things that I do in coping skills for anxiety and depression as well. So if you have those issues, I have gone to therapy. I have done so much stuff that has helped. And I can definitely help you guys out with that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Like I said, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and tell your friends to go watch this video and do the same, please. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.